Oh.
Already wanting to go.
Yep. Ready for more.
Let's go.
Oh.
What is going on, crack addicts? Welcome back to the channel. Now in today's video, I'm going to be posting a wide variety of chiropractic adjustments from some of your favorite chiropractors with some new additions. Also, all of their links will be in the description. That's where you can check them out directly. Now let's get into it and I'll see you on the next one.
Up next, we have Dr. Nick.
Anybody in particular you're looking forward to seeing ACL this weekend?
Lane 8, Miley Cyrus again.
Miley, yeah, she was there last weekend, right?
Yes, and she was the best.
Heck yeah. Cool, so we're gonna start with the hip. For Leanne, she said they're feeling a little bit of low back pain. What I'm feeling is to see how well the left hip is moving compared to the right. And it's like harder to get that to move. It's kind of stuck, and it's stuck back a little bit. We'll help it rock forward. If you've been watching our channel for a while, you know what's going on. We got a PI ilium for the nerds out there, but we'll have you, Leanne, laying on your left side facing me this way.
Okay.
Cool. And I'll have you kind of shuffle towards me just a bit. Perfect, good. I'm gonna bend the top leg, bottom goes straight, hand there and there. I'm gonna rock you my way here in a second for this right hip, okay? Right there, good. Already wanting to go.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep.
Yeah, buddy.
Full realignment right there.
Heck yeah. Let's have you go face down again. Cool. How'd that feel?
That was great. Ready for more.
Let's go.
So you want me face down?
Face down, just right where you're at. Cool. Perfect. And what we were seeing before, guys, the right leg shorter than the left because of that hip misalignment. So a lot of times people are getting heel lifts when they're not needed because podiatrists are very needed. I love podiatrists. I've gone to one myself. Sometimes you just need an alignment. And for Leanne, that's exactly what she needed. So hips are good. We'll double check with the low back. A little bit with the low back. I don't always like doing necessarily what's called an osseous adjustment or making popping of the low back. It's not, so we'll just do an activator adjustment, this spring-loaded instrument. Couple of clicks here, Leanne, you'll hear a little noise. Good. One more time. Good. Good. Nice couple breaths in and out and all the way out. Let that drop.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I needed that.
Yeah. And then a little bit higher up, kind of between the shoulder blades. Usually the spot a lot of people who work at the desk or do like a lot of sitting start to feel because of that desk posture, right? That kind of tech neck, so to speak. And then slide down a bit actually for me, down toward your feet. Perfect.
Right
Perfect.
here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. I'm gonna fold the arms over the front here. Get right there. Nice breath in. Let your body lay on my hand. Perfect. And all the way up. Right there. Good.
Oh.
Nice.
The worst.
The worst, like the worst spot on you, you think? Just most tension? You said stress and stuff? More so like on this side for you today is what I'm feeling. And it's not always where we're feeling it. Sometimes it is the opposite side kind of pulling and we feel it on the opposite side. For you, it actually is the right side. So we'll just do a little adjustment here. Nice and easy. Good, let that drop.
Oh. There we did it.
We did it, it was needed.
It was so needed.
Let me check back in with you, okay? Cool. And wow, do you feel that difference right away?
Yeah.
Like I'm adding less force and the neck is absorbing it, kind of almost like it's actually moving there. And I got one more here, upper neck. Good. Gotcha, let that head drop.
Oh. Normally it doesn't pop that much.
Yeah, we got you.
You popped me.
We got you pretty good. And then you were saying some kind of feet stuff too, right?
Yes.
Cool, so let's check out the feet. Let's see what's going on there. You said a lot of boot wearing and a lot of heels lately, huh? Yeah.
Oh, it's already popping.
Yeah, right? So heels, right? You elevate that heel and you kind of have these toes come up and it's gonna jam up a lot of these joints here in the foot. So yeah, tonight. So we got you right there. Good. Like I said, it's kind of jammed up, so I'm just gonna almost like a it's called either distraction or like decompression of the foot. I'm gonna help these toes move a bit too, okay? Hopefully you're not too ticklish.
No, not my feet.
Good. Like I said, that's just trying to get that space through
Doing that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Absolutely. We got a little guy here. Good. Yep. Cool. And I was picking up a little bit of right knee.
Knee problem.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I remember we were originally kind of taking care of the knee because I think you were feeling that in your squats and stuff.
It cracks and pops. Yeah, I was kind of loud the other day when I was doing hip thrusters.
Yeah. All right, Leanne, you are all set. Stand up, walk around. Let's see how you're feeling.
I'm ready for ACL.
Yeah, let's go. I like it.
Yeah.
Next up, we have Dr. Matt Delgado.
So I'm gonna bring each leg up one at a time, and you let me know any pressure in the low back when I do this on the right.
No.
Okay, and then how about on the left?
Like a little bit, but not
A
really.
little bit. Put my hand here on her sacrum, and then I'm gonna do the same thing and see if this changes it. Any pressure here?
Yeah, a little bit.
So a little more with that, and then how about on that right side? Anything there?
A little bit, not really.
That left side is showing us that it is not ideal, and then it's also lost its motion here. And any pressure or tenderness, Bronte, when I do that, when I push on it?
Yeah.
Okay. To lift the right leg as high as you can. Good. And then down. Now the left one, same thing. Good. And people on camera, I think it's really obvious to see it. Do you feel the difference there?
Yeah.
Which one's harder for you to lift?
Obviously the left.
The left one, okay. Coming up here through the mid-back, same things we're feeling for motion, muscle tension, tenderness, discomfort, and then one of them that I'm coming to is right here. All right, good, so we found our spots. I'm gonna show you real quick here on the spine, Bronte, what we're gonna do before we do it. So left side here is where we're gonna be. That's, you probably heard the term SI joint, that's where we're gonna be to make an adjustment to. And then in your mid back, the one that you could really feel, that's the sixth one down when I was pushing on that.
Okay.
You said you could really feel it. And then in the neck, there's actually two things. We're gonna be on the lower part of the neck on the left side, the bottom bone, and then that very top one here. I'm gonna crush your, you're perfect, just like that, yep. I'm gonna roll you toward me. It's gonna feel like I'm gonna drop you. I won't.
Okay.
And then a little push at the end, and you're gonna feel and hear it move.
Okay.
Okay. Little people or pants that are slidey, we have to modify. Good, I got you. I won't drop you at all. Good, I'm gonna leave you right there, pin you down, and a little push here. There you go. Good.
Oh my gosh.
That's the one.
That was it. That was it.
It's been a little
Yeah.
while since that's moved too.
Yeah, definitely.
Did that surprise you, or did that hurt at all? You could be totally.
It didn't hurt
honest
at all.
with
No,
me.
it didn't
Okay. hurt.
No, it
at
didn't
all.
really feel like anything. I just didn't expect it. So.
Well, perfect. Let's
Yeah.
recheck it now and see. So
Okay.
how do you lie face down one more time, and then we're gonna do that same leg lift that we did. So good, and then drop it down. Now the left. Look at that!
Oh my gosh.
It's moving.
Wait, that's really cool.
So, and this is gonna translate also to better glute engagement on this
Okay.
left side. So if you've noticed during Pilates, maybe you have a harder time engaging the left glute muscles.
Definitely stronger on the right side.
So this is a big part of it.
Oh.
And then I'm also gonna do that same here. Let's see if there's less pressure when I do this.
Yeah.
Good. And then we got one right here between the shoulder blade. And now that you're expecting it, it's gonna be light, but you know what to expect. It's gonna be a similar thing here. And I found the spot right there.
Yeah, that's it. I can feel that too.
Breath in for me, please, and let it all go. Good, little push. There.
And it feels good, yeah, after the fact.
If you're not expecting it.
Yeah, I
you're like,
wasn't expecting that at all.
wow. We got a couple here. So this bottom one, this is the lowest one in the neck. First one there. Good.
That's wild.
Good for one more?
Yeah.
You got one more. Okay. I got you there. Good. And
Yeah.
How's the neck?
Yeah, that'll do it.
You're going to feel more free, especially
Yeah, it just
with how
feels-
much farther you move.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So
Yeah,
we
that feels a lot better.
almost doubled that motion of that side bend. There you go. Yeah, to the right side. How the left side's not pulling so tight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Off camera, you're like, yeah, I associate chiropractors more as like bone
doctors.
doctor.
Yeah.
But it's really the nerves underneath that control the muscles and the organs. So, left one, you said you noticed less motion in, correct?
Yeah, that's where I was in the accident. My ankle was like crushed.
Did it get trapped under?
We're not entirely sure because I was we think maybe as it was falling, and then I pulled my foot out from under it, maybe.
Good. So you're not setting any metal detectors off.
No.
Okay, good. So I'm feeling for motion, same principles as your spine, looking for abnormal movement and then muscle tightness surrounding. A lot of the muscle tightness, though, people will feel from a foot problem will either be underneath the foot here or in the lower leg, like the calf. Yeah, so your heel more than anything is what I'm noticing. Yeah, so different side to side, and this just has very little movement. And then the outside of the foot also right there. That's sensitive to you. Problems in the feet through either narrow shoes or like a higher heel. It could be like a wedge or a boot or a high heel. It just puts a lot of pressure through the bones in the middle of the foot. You have very mobile or flexible joints, though, especially in the foot, and almost to the point where that could be problematic. So you played volleyball in the past, right? You probably had many ankle sprains, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I feel like I roll my ankles
I do a good job of not popping everything in your foot, same as your spine, but only finding the true spots that need to move, because we don't want to create instability, too much motion. So the big toe, though, that's the problem right there. That might be a little tighter. So the arch as well.
Yeah, I
right
definitely
here.
feel that.
Okay, so and this one actually feels like there's more going on than this foot, but this is one you notice that seems to be less mobile.
Yes.
Right.
The thing is, the other one's too mobile.
You're correct though on this. This top part is where, and I'm seeing even some
There's
of
a
that
lot more scar tissue.
swelling through here. Yeah. Right there.
Yeah.
So I'm going to make a small adjustment there first. This is called the talus. There. Feet, it can create numbness as well, or a past injury like that. A couple more. There. And the big toe. This one's not that fun for you. So a couple adjustments on this side that we need to do, but I'm going to finish. The last one here is going to be the heel. There we go. Okay, a couple things here as well.
Oh yeah, that fell out more.
And then the big toe. And now the arch. This part's not that fun. I'm going to do actually what you just did there. Make an adjustment up on it. A little bit more. It's long.
Yeah, I definitely felt that.
Yeah, and it moves better now. And then the outside of the ankle, we have one there, and that's from all the sprains and how that feels.
Good, yeah.
Does it feel different though as you walk around? Maybe than it had in the past. And maybe you don't notice it yet.
Yeah, I might not. I feel like I never really paid attention to it beforehand. It's just I knew that I had hurt my foot. But yeah.
Okay. Well, let's take a look at the wrist thing. Go ahead and take a seat here. Pull them apart. Okay. So notice how they don't want to hold.
Yeah.
Let's try that side for reference. One more time, hold. A lot stronger.
Yeah, wow, that's...
I'm pulling twice as hard too on that side.
Wow, yeah, and I'm dominant right hand too. That's interesting.
That one, there's nothing. Like I'm not...
yeah.
So
wow.
Let's try this one.
Interesting. Yeah, damn.
Different. Yeah, and you're right hand dominant, right? So let's feel the wrist, and that's the first place that I'm gonna go to. And any other trauma to the wrist that you've noticed in the past or following on it?
I don't think so. No. Okay, yeah.
There we go. Now let's try that same thing. Hold the two together. Don't let them fall apart. Hey, we have more strength than we did.
Yeah. So not as strong,
not
but
as strong as we wanted, but we have. And Okay, keep the arm like that for me, please. I'm gonna push it toward you. Just resist. Okay, and then flatten the hand. Don't let me push it toward you again. I'm testing the elbow on this and the different sides of it. Bring the hand back toward you. Don't let me push. That's where it shows up. So I'm gonna make an adjustment, and this is more across. I'm not gonna hyperextend your elbow.
Okay.
It's just a
They're a little like.
I could feel it, yeah. I
Yeah.
was testing to see how far your elbow would move, and now I'm just gonna lock it in place and then just a little tap across. There. And then hold these two together for me again, please. Don't let me pull them apart. Okay. We got a little bit more. So these nerves that we're testing coming from wrist and elbow, so it's not so straightforward.
Forearm feels very tight.
And this doesn't feel great what I'm doing.
No, it doesn't.
The hurt so good type
Yeah.
of thing. It'll feel better after. Okay, and I'm gonna come back down to the wrist now. Yeah, I'm gonna move this a little bit also. I'm gonna bring it toward me here.
Okay.
And then we get one more. Okay. There we go. Just together for me. That's the one.
Wow, interesting.
Now we got it.
Yeah, wow.
And then,
I didn't really expect it to, I don't know.
to work that
To work
quick.
after
Yeah.
that, yeah.
And then hold these two together for me now. And there we go. And now I'm pulling tight, strong,
Yeah.
and you got full strength.
Yeah, that's good.
If you made it to the end of the video, guys and girls, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more.